Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. So grab your tea, grab your treat, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, cause me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. So if I throw out some zodiac signs, please use the sermon, check your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node to make it make sense. This is for everybody of all zodiac signs. So like I said, journal, timeless, collective, put yourself where you belong. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, Cinderella. I'm just a messenger, all right? Somebody wants to play in the smoke, wants to play in the dark energy as well. We're going to tap in and we're going to see what's going on. Because as this dark moon Lilith is in our mix, we can play. So they want to play, so let's play. Guys, I got 3 decks here. Okay? I got the Golden Dawn Tarot. I have the Leonardo da Vinci deck. And then I have the Toth deck, okay, the Aleister Crowley deck. So we're going to tap in, guys. We're going to see what's going on with the tarot first off. We're going to dive in with some oracle messages, get our overall energy from the messages, and then we're going to dig into the juice. So stay tuned to the end. If you know, we be digging in this channel. So thank yous to all my new subscribers, all my A1 day ones, all my newbies, all my in-betweens, guys. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm going to do a pop-up shuffle. Ancestors, please protect me and guide me while I'm channeling this message for my beautiful collective. 144 on my clock. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Wow, there is a lot of fighting, a lot of commotion, a lot of bickering, a lot of people's opinions, high opinions. It's okay because you're walking away with the 6 of Swords. Or should I say you're being guided away with the 6 of Swords, away from the turbulence. Like the 5 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so you don't see this. You're not paying attention to it. It is what it is, guys. 6 of Swords, because you already moved away from a situation. You were guided, like I said, Knight of Wands, to do something more passionate with your life, guys. You were really guided away. And everything you do, you're so fun about it. The Knight of Wands, you dance to the beat of your own drum. A lot of people could have a lot of passion because of that, 10 of Wands. And it could be burdening a lot of people because you are so soft, so gentle. You really do dance to the beat of your own drum, like I said. 10 of Discs. Wow, you dance right into your legacy. Tag me, I love you. Dance right into your legacy, guys. 9 of Discs. Wow, you did this all by yourself? Or somebody is looking at you like, wow, you did this all by yourself. It's really burdening somebody that they underestimated you. Because you walked away from a situation, 2 of Swords, from a naive situation. Somebody thought that even though you didn't see something, I don't know, like you were going to still continuously keep making the same choices that you made before. Like you didn't see something. You may have even seen it before, but you didn't act on what you see, and you just left it for what it is. But not this time around. 7 of Cups. There was an illusion, 6 of Swords, that you had to walk away from. That God, creator, source, Ra, whoever you believe in, the aliens, whatever, guys, your higher power, kind of guided you away from, okay? Ace of Swords. And you stood on the truth. So that this way you can dance to the beat of your own drum as long as you're in your truth. You're protected, and people don't like that. They're the 10 of Wands. They're very burdened. They're heavy. They're weighing heavy on their shoulders. 4 of Cups, because you're rejecting a lot of people. It's because of the truth, guys. A lot of people know the truth, but they played in your face without giving you the truth. Something that could have liberated you and them, but they didn't want to. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they didn't want to send a message to you. 8 of Wands, 10 of Discs. Listen, you danced to the beat of your own drum. You danced right into this legacy, even if it was heavy. You learned how to carry that shit very fucking well, guys. And you have a message coming in, a fast-moving message. A lot of people look at you like you're a majestic creature, a unicorn. The devil, even the devil. But the devil knows that, the 9 of Pentacles, you did this by yourself. And they need people, they need group. They can't do this on their own, whatever they're doing. Five of Wands. They can't go up against you by themselves. They need others. Two of Swords. So they wanted to keep you in an illusion like you weren't going to see something. Whether this is magic, manipulation, a death. Maybe somebody was trying to send you death magic, but you seen it. You just backed the fuck away because somebody was trying to put an illusion. They tried to even love bomb you, act like they loved you, but you knew the truth. Somebody who loves you doesn't treat you that way, so you backed up. Could have been heavy, you walking away from a situation, you rejecting a situation, but you didn't reject yourself. And you continuously kept pushing forward and had the transformation necessary to push you forward. Now there is a lot of people, 5+ people who are fighting in the background. They don't have to know each other, but if they do, the only reason why they know each other is because of you. Somebody is very codependent, very obsessed with you, and they're obsessed with the fact that you can stand on your own 3 feet. You know the direction forward, guys. And people are really looking to you, looking how you move. Because they see you as the blueprint, guys. You have tapped into this Fibonacci sequence. Wow. Holy shit, what a fucking download. Six of Swords, this is why you walked away from these people. Now let's tap into the Leonardo da Vinci deck. Ancestors, what's the Six of Swords with the Seven of Cups? Six of Swords with the Seven of Cups. You walked away from the illusion, Six of Swords in the reverse. Now there is a lot of people who are in illusion. They're stuck. They're aimlessly wandering. They like the confusion. They like the abuse. They like not knowing where they're going. They like having others not knowing where they're going. Somebody doesn't like being questioned. Okay, narcissists usually don't. Liars usually don't, especially because they can't remember the motherfucking lies. At the end of the day, somebody can't put an illusion in your way, and you already walked away from the situation, inevitably putting somebody into Six of Swords in reverse. They feel like they're aimlessly wandering because, yeah, they're looking for you for advice. You are their muse. I'm telling you, you are the blueprint. You tapped into an energy unknown to most. Guys, wow, the Hierophant. You're doing this all by your fucking self. There could be an older person who thought because they had some kind of authority for a very long time that they had some kind of power over you. Now they're realizing that no, they don't. So they may be sitting miserably, Emperor in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It could be an emperor, bossy or independent contractor. To think this person is in reverse. So they're very greedy, very selfish, very superficial, very shallow. They can never go deep. Never go deep. This person is what it is, guys. And they try to come for your 10th house, but you happily danced into the next chapter to the beat of your own motherfucking drum, standing in the truth of who you were, and someone couldn't put an illusion on you. Now they feel left out, aimlessly wandering. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they feel like, yeah, some kind of legacy has gone to shit. And it's because they wanted to be controlling. Somebody was overbearing at the end of the day and wanted to team up, maybe a relationship or something to come up against you. But you demolished this devil, this team, this group, this community, this society, this work, this family. Take it as it resonates. General Timeless Collective, discernment. Oh, so Nine of Pentacles. Ancestors, what's the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Swords? Oh, somebody has a lot of passion for you. A lot of people do, but they need to speak the truth if they ever want to come to approach you, because you are literally dancing. Even with this big weight of on your shoulders, you can carry it. Six of Wands? Oh, yes, you can carry that weight. Yes, you can. Somebody did try to come up against you, okay? They really thought that they were defeating you. Now look at them. They're on the fucking ground and you're about to trample them with your horse. Somebody thought they can come in and out of your life with this Knight of Wands, okay? Be this player, this Casanova, sweep you off your feet kind of energy. And then just got demolished. Just over these people because you didn't want to control them. You wanted to have a good life, and somebody didn't want you to have a good life. They wanted you to be in the situation that they are in. Like I said, these people are really looking to you for advice, to see how you're moving. Wow, Temperance Angel in the upright. Yeah. Because you are, oh no, this is the Empress. Oh, wow, because you're the empress. That's why you're going to get victory. And somebody did want to control you because they felt like you were too out of their league. So they wanted to use you for clout, for fame, for hype, for something, for them to build them up. But then they envied you. So they wanted to tear you down. And you stood on your truth. No shame. It is what it is. And you rebuilt that shit. Even with the weight of the world, even being rejected from the world, you were still like, it's fine. This is what I'm going to do for myself. Nine of Pentacles. And you did it by yourself. You did it for yourself by yourself, guys. And people are looking at you and as if you are the blueprint, guys. So you need to see yourself as these people see you. This is why they came up against you, guys, because you did tap into that Fibonacci sequence. And it's heavy. Heavy is the head who wears the crown, right? And it is what it is. You are carrying it very, very fucking well. So congratulations. And you are rejecting anybody who doesn't see you properly. And people may have rejected you, but it's only redirection, guys. Because at the end of the day, they're never going to really see you. Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, ancestors. Somebody's burdened because they feel like you're going to reject them. Knight of Cups in reverse because you see them as a motherfucking love bomber. Somebody is emotionally unstable. Inevitably, they just go with what's easy, what's there, and then they find out that that is not easy. Love bombers. You are rejecting them. Somebody feels very rejected from you and it's heavy on them. They're carrying this big weight because now they understand why you had a big bullseye on your back and why people were trying to come up against you or frame you in some kind of way. And it's because you had direction forward. They just didn't want to pay it motherfucking forward because they're sloppy and they're greedy. Yeah, look, but you're part of the stars, guys. You just heal the situation, Queen of Wands, and you're putting somebody right on their motherfucking ass. Somebody loves how you are. You're vicious. You're savage. You're straightforward. You're witty. You are a powerhouse all by yourself, and you can heal from whatever situations come arising. Now, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, guys. Whom, whether this is you or another person, has rejected a lot of people because it's time for the Ten of Pentacles. It's time for the legacy. Somebody have already, jeopardized that by trying to play in the darkness, trying to jeopardize your life. They jeopardize their own. I can't see what card this is. And it is the World. Like I said, they jeopardized themselves because you ended a situation. Now these people are watching you on the big World Wide Web succeed. Ten of Pentacles in a legacy. Somebody does want to rush to come and message you, Eight of Pentacles. But you got to be careful of these opportunists, okay, ancestors? Yeah, it's the Six of Cups. It's somebody from your past, friends, family, acquaintances, or perhaps somebody from your past life wants to come in. They have been wrestling their own little, not little, but their own demons. Okay. And now they're gentle like a lamb because they understand. They understand why you're gentle like a lamb because you are fierce. But somebody underestimated you. They thought you were meek and docile. Oh no, you are definitely protecting a situation. And you have a lot of people wanting to come to pay it forward. Like I said, you need to see yourself in the eyes of these people because they didn't do this for nothing. They didn't come at you for nothing. They didn't try to team up against you for nothing. And mind you, they didn't even win. So you gotta remember. Nine of Pentacles, you did this all by yourself. So congratulations, but you were never really alone, were you? And that's why these people are like, yeah, see, the Ace of Cups, because you did this with love and love alone, because even the devil loves you. Wow. Even the devil loves you. These people love you, I'm telling you. They see you as the muse. They really are looking to see how you move, how you act, what you do, what you're going to do next, because they see you as the blueprint. They know you tapped into that Fibonacci sequence, that everything is connected and we are all one. The devil is you too. Yep. And that is the death. Wow. Yeah, you have transformed, guys. There's somebody who is rotting from the inside out right now, and they are so upset that you have ended a situation with somebody. Somebody was leeching off of somebody, and they try to send you death magic. That's why they are rotting from the inside out. This is one of these people's. This is one of the partners in crime. I don't know, fuck, Bonnie and Clyde kind of energy. Well, Those people are looking like aging like milk. It even looks like there's milk right next to her as a fucking aging like milk. It is what it is, guys. You play in the dark energies, and that's what happens. Two of Swords. Somebody was very naive. Okay, they demonized and blackmailed you, not realizing that whatever they were playing with was gonna be their demise. It had nothing to do with you. It never did. It's all karma. Oh, somebody is eating that crow that they tried to serve you. Two of Swords. Ancestors. And it is the Temperance Angel. Oh, they tried to come up against the real one. And they were so fucking naive. They knew exactly who you were because they were trying to siphon off you. They were trying to energy harvest. They were trying to, I don't know, blackmail you in some kind of way. And they were trying to do it with the group Five of Wands. They thought that, spreading some kind of opinion or something was going to affect you. It wasn't going to affect you. It was going to affect other people's opinions of you, but it's not going to affect you because you know the truth. You stand on the truth, 10 toes down, and you dead in a situation. Now somebody's looking in the mirror and realizing, yuck, yuck. Yuck, yuck. They could even smell like rotten milk. Ew. Ew. I had a neighbor just over there. Fucking the rotten milk seeped into my house. Oh, it was fucking disgusting. I'm like, is this how this bitch lives? Yes, that's how people live. It's disgusting, but it is what it is. Guys, somebody tried to come up against you, a temperance angel, and they realized that that's not the one. That's not the right thing to do. And you're all by yourself. You are really just one pentacle away from this legacy. And well, it looks like you're about to get it, guys, because the Queen of Pentacles. You stood on business. You are all queens, okay? And somebody wanted to come up against you. Maybe it was a matriarch that wanted to come up against you, somebody who had a money or authority. But at the end of the day, they can't pay people off anymore. They may have been paying people off to have this opinion, to spread this rumor, to gang up against you, or they could have even been paying a practitioner. That's the wrong fucking thing to do. Oh, wow. Two of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to bring you injustice. They wanted to kind of rock your foundation, but you were so strong that you've seen the death magic or manipulation or somebody trying to end something for you, and you balance that shit out. It was like a walk in the motherfucking park because they've tried this over and over and over again. Somebody was really in an illusion about you. You have already moved away from this situation time and time again. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you sleep easy, you sleep well, and because of that, it's got this Emperor in reverse who tried to come up against you as some slop tart. Really, really mad right now because there's a lot of people coming in, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of people from your past who are looking to see what you got going on, how you move, how you talk. They've been copying you for a very long time, and ancestors are cutting it off. Wow. When I say cut it off, it's the Hangman. That death magic's got to go someplace. So, Aleister Crowley death. Somebody wants to play in the dark? Let's see what they're doing. Ancestors, somebody sees you as a muse because you are both light and dark. You came from the darkness and chose the light. You don't need to do spell work. Your will is fucking strong enough. These people need to learn. And whatever they're going through, they'll make it. They'll be fine. But they need to stop whatever the fuck they're doing right now and go look in the mirror. I bet you they're not going to like what they see. So why are they judging others? Six of Swords, you walked away from this turbulence, this abuse, this betrayal, this abandonment, this emperor, this boss, this father figure. Yeah, it's the Ace of Wands this in the reverse. This person has no passion for life because they've been copying off of you. Like I said, the death in reverse. They can't end anything for you, and it's really bothering them. It's showing, like in the last reading, how impotent they really are. Because they were really only after money and they didn't succeed. Yet, Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups. You have the love. Somebody underestimated you. They undervalue you. And now they're in so much regret because of some kind of illusion. And that illusion was some kind of demonic energy that clearly had somebody stuck on demon time, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, motherfucker. I don't know. And now they're regretting it because somebody could have even had STD and now they're facing death. Huh? Somebody got sacrificed and they tried to sacrifice you. I don't wish this upon nobody, and you can get checked. There's fucking a lot of medication in this world. So, but I don't know, somebody trying to hide something or delay somebody from coming towards you. At the end of the day, Six of Wands is there. You get the fucking victory, public recognition, and it all started internally. Why? Because you're the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, and you did this by yourself by standing in the fucking truth. Inevitably allowing you to dance to the beat of your own drum. Fool. You took a new leap of faith, guys. There is a lot of people feeling foolish right now because of their choices. They really wanted to undermine you, humiliate you, publicly embarrass you in some kind of way, and all they did was end up showing their own motherfucking ass. Ace of Swords, and that is the fucking truth. Ace of Swords, yeah, everybody knows the truth, guys. And if you want something, you can have it. It's just that easy, but you don't need it much, so Eight of Pentacles. What you want, you do the work for. Somebody's about to fucking do the work. It's a lot of persistence. A lot of people did work to come up against you. That's the fucking truth, guys. They wanted to take this little leap of faith. They thought they were speaking the truth. They end up realizing that whatever work they did only end up retaliating back. It pulled the ricochet. Why? Because they went up against somebody who they took for granted. They really thought that you were naive. It's them who was naive. They didn't see you for who you really are. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody didn't invest in you. And that's why they're burdened right now. They feel lost and in despair, but you have healed something and stood in your power with this kid, this Leo, Aries, Sag, Three of Wands. This person's mad because they're waiting for something, and whatever they've been waiting for, it's not coming in. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I told you somebody was really just after money and lust. It's the strength, guys, at the end of the day. Somebody has the strength. Now they see you. A lot of people have been lusting after you, okay? They have really said a lot of shit about you. They demonized you, sexualized you. They said whatever they needed to say to make sure that it pushed people away. Four of Cups so that they would reject you. Well, you didn't reject yourself because you paid no mind to the bullshit. At the end of the day, these people are watching your motherfucking ass on the big world wide web. Why could you cut them off? They have no access to you. People from your past, yeah, sure, they fed their inner child. They feel some kind of way. They know what they did to you. Yeah, see, Eight of Swords with the Queen of Cups. They know what they did to you. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You invested in yourself. You tapped into your own intuition, healed your own inner child, and now somebody feels like whatever interference, it has ricocheted on them. Somebody wanted you to be trapped in despair, mental imprisonment, a purgatory, trapped maybe in jail, whatever it is, guys. Somebody wanted to interfere, but you are the majestic motherfucking creature, and you got a download from source to help you get out of a situation. Like I said, you're tapped into that Fibonacci sequence, and somebody really underestimated you. You can't go back to jail. You can't be trapped, but somebody else is. They're trapped in this lust, this sex, this overindulging. Oh, wow. Somebody is really waiting for a big breakthrough, but the Chariot is in reverse. It's blocked, guys, because somebody didn't love you. And somebody thought that they can get away with whatever they were doing towards you. This is giving me a family, guys. Nine of Pentacles. You decided to go on your own, to do something different because you've seen these people were blocking you. Bucket full of crabs, guys. They don't want you to go any further than them, and they haven't really went any further than anywhere around the corner. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and it's the Six of Pentacles. Somebody really wants to give to you. They see your success. This is a fucking opportunist, guys. These people figure if they can't beat you, let it join you. Oh, yeah. Somebody feels in depression now because they're waking up next to a fucking toad, next to a possum. I don't know. Maybe somebody is mad because they could have sex 100 times with a fucking somebody who's completely out of their league and then smash a fucking, Smash a ugly bitch once, somebody who they would never claim, and boom, pregnant. They gotta pause some out of her many. Oh, I might be talking truth. You let me know in the comment section, guys. Everybody's on a different timeline, but 5 of Wands, somebody tried to drag you into their conflicts. And as that Queen of Pentacles, you knew your worth, but at the same time, somebody thought that they were more powerful than you because of some kind of money. Somebody may have chose somebody for money. It could be for a job, family, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. Like I said, now they're regretting it because now they end up fighting with themselves. They're all stuck in this woe is me, pity me. And you're the temperance angel. It's all because you balanced something out. You found the solution to the situation. You found the sequence. You are the blueprint, guys. And you really do need to see yourself as others see you. Hierophant. You are a higher level teacher, a higher level commitment. People look up to you. And your haters are your biggest motherfucking fans. They are looking to see what you do, how you do it. And it's the 9 of Cups because you are happiness. You are wish fulfillment. Oh my God, a lot of people see you as such. Bottom of the deck, but they tried to end you. What did you end up doing? You end up transforming and tapping into your soul. Yeah, it's the art. It's justice. Justice with the judgment? Wow. The justice is in reverse. Judgment is in the upright. Somebody really tried to come for you. They used a lot of dark energy work, or it's evil eye, people grouping up to talk evil about a person. It's the same thing as fucking magic. But at the end of the day, somebody is aging like milk and they are rotten from the outside. You can tell because their teeth are rotten, their eyes are looking jaundiced and shit. Like, their mouth looks like, what do you call it? Like candida, like looks like you're gonna get a yeast infection if somebody touches you. Kind of energy, guys. And oh, they hate you because you tap into people like me who tell it the way it is. Somebody wanted to cause you injustice. Now they're the ones who are hanging from whatever rope they hung for you. Do you see what I mean? Oh man, it's like somebody got pushed right into the trap that they wanted for you. And that's source, God creator. Everything was made for a reason. And people are seeing you as this blueprint. And they're feeling some kind of way that they didn't give you an opportunity. And now they're stuck. They could ask for help. There could be a lot of people wanting to ask for help, but they know that you're going to tell them the truth. They know you're going to be in the present moment and that you don't deal with anybody who can't control their self. You want consistency, you want discipline, and it's Colt's foot. Okay, so we're going to get the healing message from the plant world and Borak. Okay, so somebody looks at you like prickly, like you have these prickly parts of you. They don't understand, but they're trying to understand. They underestimated you. You're not like the rest, guys. Somebody tried to put you in category of the same everybody else, 28, 28 on my clock. Borage encourages us to trust our inner knowing and to support our creative self-expression. This plant spirit helps us to overcome our fears of being seen. Borage supports us to find our authentic voice and the courage to stand in our truth. See, a lot of people look at you like rough around the edges, and it's only because they're fucking hiding so much. These are the kind of energies that are like, oh, but then they're the ones who are hiding so much. They're the hoes. They're the ones who don't even know if their kids are theirs. Oh shit. At the end of the day, they're the ones who are doing magic on their own motherfucking kids so that they don't get up. We're going to read the Colt's Foot. Okay, Colt's Foot. Colt's Foot reminds us that we are never alone. We are not only part of a larger community, we are part of the galaxy. Colt Foot helps us develop a grounding connection with the community wherever we are. See, somebody really tried to to take you out, try to do a number to you so that you would jeopardize your future. So you would see yourself as they see you, like, like how they portrayed you as. This is the thing. You see how they really see you. And this is what they didn't want. But you see it. And you are so fucking beautifully epic. You're carrying this way so well. The weight of the world, right? With the world, oh, ancestors. So much for my star seed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. It's time to trust the timing, okay? And it says activate Earth. So you're trusting the timing and it's time to activate Earth. So trust the wave you've came in on. Time is not running out, guys. Nothing is set in stone. We have only just begun. So keep pushing forward and understand that everything happens for a reason. It's all trial and error. It's all a learning curve. So keep pushing forward and allow people to help you when they can. Don't think that you can't do it on your own. We all need somebody, but you have to trust the timing and you have to read people for who they are, because there's a lot of people who are very codependent and want to only have you around so they look good, and then they will tear you right the fuck down as soon as they get some whatever they want from you. So please just be mindful and understand that there's 10 billion people in this world, 8 billion people, whatever. Not everybody is the same. So push forward and trust the timing. I couldn't find that page, guys. I'm sorry. Trust the timing. So often those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out, but they spend their life worrying about what they might miss, that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a call, and you're never too old. A lot of people are realizing this and they're waking up. Okay? It says, but the only way to miss your life is to spend it worrying about it. It's never too late to answer the call, and you're never too old. The tide of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out of perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride the wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you can enjoy your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb your seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something that they may have missed or possibly a threat. Keeping your mind and body point in the same direction as your soul is nearly impossible at some reactive speeds. Right now, you're being called being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on. The tide of the season you're in. The time is not running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how can you trust the timing of your life a little more? Somebody is trusting the timing. You are, because it's time to activate the earth, guys. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're being led. You trust where you're being led. You know that everybody you come in contact with, you have activated them. So never underestimate the power of planting a seed, okay? Activating earth. Ley lines are invisible pathways of landlines which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with a subtle senses, also known as spirit paths. They've been compared to Mediterranean systems of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they're linked sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australia, Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creators, being as they were made by the lands and seas during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional song and dance of the people, allowing them to access information about the lands and histories and to travel safely across great distances. Sounds like astral traveling, doesn't it? Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on earth, something is activated within us. Some of us believe by connecting to the lands with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet. You are being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend to a land that you live on, or to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of that land. As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Starseed activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following after me. I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for nurturing my nurturement and tender holding. You are loved beyond measure, guys. And that's why you are the blueprint. St. Francis Oracle deck. Let's see what's going on. What is this? Abundance. Abundance is coming in. We're spinning the Kalima energy. Anybody playing in the dark arts getting bitch smacked by Kalima's hands. Go ahead, play with the divine feminine underneath this dark moon. You know, it's at your own risk at this point. Ancestors, with the closing message. Oh, wow. And is the colorless do. Just because somebody went down the wrong path doesn't mean that they can't turn around, backtrack. It says it, change your life at some point in their life, but it's all free will, guys. We all have a choice, but somebody is being drained by their toxic environment or this groupie. And look, makes sense, no? Yep. So, the colorless Duke. Decisions, new path, and ideas. Somebody needs to make a new decision, guys. There are many distractions around you which may be stopping you from focusing on what is important right now. You must take time to concentrate on your needs in order to recognize where your energy should lie. You must find time to be quiet, meditate, or just remove yourself from a busy situation. You have an air of charm and positive energy around you, and this is a time to be confident and reach for the stars. Somebody sees you as the star. Connect with your own inner power and realize your true potential. You do not have to hide your light as you have plenty to give. Set yourself a goal and do not lower yourself to sway from reaching the desired outcome. Guys, you are not swaying. You are not degrading yourself. You are not demoralizing yourself. You are not putting yourself down to fit into anybody else's fucking box. You're not making yourself small, should I say, to fit into anybody else's box. You know what's up, and you definitely know the way forward. So see yourself in the eyes of others, guys. The real, okay? Because money, wow. Somebody's saying money talks. No, it doesn't. And money is definitely not evil. It's the person's hands who are evil. Self-hate. Somebody hated themselves. That's why they went towards money. And now they're having a rude awakening coming towards you. To try to jeopardize your future, your livelihood. Now you're bitch smacking them like Kalima and getting all your abundance from these people because you tamed them with love. That's why people were clout chasing. They wanted the love of money. And well, now you got stalkers watching you because you are completely unbothered. Full moon. Something happened in the full moon and you cleared away. Maybe you had a spiritual retrieval. Maybe somebody else had a spiritual retrieval and somebody's mask fell off and now they're looking like, ew, coyote ugly, trying to gnaw off their arm in the morning. Why you put yourself in that fucking situation? Oh, somebody needs to rest because they're having a rude awakening. You don't want to tell them I told you so, but you told them so. It is what it is. You have no choice but to keep moving forward because somebody is over sexual. You don't have very good memories with somebody. They committed to the wrong kind of energy, guys, and they look at you like a fucking master teacher. And that's why you're single, self-sufficient, independent. And somebody was on drugs. They hate themselves. They envy you. They're jealous of you. They did things that were easy, only realizing later on that it's not so fucking easy, is it? And they're watching you. They want to see what you're going to do, where you're moving, what you're saying, so they can copy you because they do see you as the fucking blueprint and they do have no choice but to put respect on your fucking name. And that's facts. This person's a lame. and they're having an awakening, a breaking point. Brother, somebody may have listened to their brother, their friend, their whatever the fuck they said that, you know, bros over hoes. You weren't a fucking hoe. They listened to their bros and went right into a trap with a hoe. Take it as it resonates. This could be family, right? Blessed. You're too blessed to be stressed. That's why you friend zone somebody, guys, because you got self-care. You're single, you're self-sufficient. Somebody's scared of you because you reprogrammed. And every time you're around somebody, you ask the right questions and boom, puts them right into awakening. Somebody tried to play with your gifts. Now they're having a rude awakening and having to put respect on your fucking name. They got to eat all those words. I'm telling you. Yeah, because you said peace the fuck out. You put somebody in the friend zone. You're too blessed to be stressed. You're making wishes. Somebody wanted to curse you. The ancestors said, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. I see that you tamed these people with love and love alone, and they wanted more. That's fine. Let them have more. They wanted more. They got a catfish. They called you a catfish. Oh, you're as real as it comes, guys. And this is what got you free. Somebody's breaking free from a catfish. Somebody had many accounts, guys. They played in your face. The whole time want to take your place. Oh, guys, they had a lot of childhood issues. This could be somebody from your fucking childhood who's always chasing after your tail. I don't know, guys. At the end of the day, you freed yourself and you're opening up your wings. You ended the cycle. You cut the chains, you cut the head off the snake, you move forward, you know that you are the blueprint, you tapped into Fibonacci sequence, so everything makes sense, everything's coming together. You are like that lotus flower, guys, and somebody was stubborn. They didn't want to help you out, they didn't want to bend their will, and now they're stuck watching you, spying, needing help, but you're done. You're done. Put a fork in it. You know these people are haters. They're always going to hate, but the haters make you famous. Somebody really tried to, you know, what is it called? Like trauma bond or like, mm, what is it called? Like use their name for clout. And well, that didn't work, guys. It just made them look like they were jealous of you. And you're just like, oh, it's all good. The timing is everything. And you're continuously moving forward, lovers. And you have a choice. You always had a choice, guys. You made the right choice for yourself in the past, and you will continuously keep making the right choices for your future. And somebody's mad because they have no control over you. They had no control over your life in the first place. That's why they wanted to control you. High priestess, they knew that you've seen beyond. Somebody tried to hide something from you, but they can't hide from you. You just spill out all their fucking tea, especially if they watch me, guys. Yeah, see? Somebody did too fucking much in your energy and they were saying you were too much. No, no, no. You do just enough. All you have to do is be yourself, and these ex-friends, ex-family members, ex-lovers, they're pressed. You are pressure. You are pressure. You got them in a motherfucking pressure cooker and they're sweating. They're overcooked. They're done. It is what it is. I told you. They wanted to sacrifice you. Now they're looking like they're sacrificed underneath this dark moon Lilith. Woo! Judgment time, guys. Could be a Pisces, but Pisces is the moon as well. Pisces is the high priestess. Somebody wanted to play in the dark energies, try to block you and your life motherfucking purpose. That was not a good idea, guys. Now they have the strength in reverse, their tail between their legs. They have not conquered this. They're looking very impotent. While you, my beautiful soul tribe, are standing in your power, strength, full. And there's a Cancer who is impotent. They ain't got no pure love, but they seen that you did, so they try to stop something. Could be a mother, could be a father-like figure. Somebody used word magic to manipulate somebody to get in their head so they wouldn't invest in you, they wouldn't work with you. And well, look, you're the fucking GOAT. You're the greatest of all time. They can't stop shit. It's written in the stars. Now people are looking to see how you're doing shit, what you're doing, because they do see you as the blueprint. It is what it is. While somebody may want to engage with you, they see you as non-confrontational. You're very independent. Somebody wants to talk to you, okay? But they're not saying anything. Could be a twin flame. It says interested, waiting, message, text, call, email. Somebody is waiting for you, but they know that you're super independent. Somebody wants a higher level commitment with you, a partnership, a unity. Somebody wants to compromise. Somebody sees you as end goal. Could be your twin flame, a divine connection, or you had to walk away from a twin flame. Now this person is fucking jonesing for you, fiending for you like a motherfucking dope fiend. Oh, because you are the plug. That's why. Oh shit. I just said that, right? Addicted because you're the motherfucking plug. Taurus. Taurus is my north node. You decided to go towards your north node 4444 on my clock. Somebody is addicted. They're toxic as fuck. You may have had to end an engagement and you decided to be independent. Now somebody's been waiting for you to break some kind of silence because they're a twin flame. Fuck no. You decided to have a soul ascension. If somebody wants to talk to you, they can open their fucking mouth. You're helping a lot of people, and somebody didn't want you to help a lot of people and didn't want you to be solo. Oh, you are solo. And it is better to be solo than so fucking low. And somebody went really, really, really low trying to get you. And while they're fucking paying the consequences of that. Ancestors, let's get one message from the oracle messages for the plant world. From the animal pocket spirit to close this message. This animal spirit is either circulating. This could be your animal totem, could be somebody else's ancestors. What's the animal circulating this message for the last reading? And it's the motherfucking vulture. It's the motherfucking vulture. Okay, we're gonna read the motherfucking vulture. Somebody wanted to be a vulture, guys. They wanted to be a fucking a predator in your life, but they only go after things that are dead, and they really thought that you were dead, but you came back from those ashes, guys, and your bounce back is epic. It says guardian and pacifier, essentials for rebalanced. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. Its intriguing verb balance our ecosystem and prevents the spread of diseases. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. Somebody's cleaning up their mess, okay? Because you've been cleaning up a lot of people's messes, and now it's time for them to clean up their own messes. You ain't carrying nobody. Okay, you're cleaning up the world. It's a big, heavy weight, right? The weight of the world. But you're doing it, you're carrying it very well. And somebody needs to start cleaning up the disease spread infection that they got from their external friends or whatever. I don't know. Because you did. It says the vulture appears when there is a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Now, you may look at somebody as a tragedy, something as a tragedy, but fuck, it may be a blessing in disguise. You know, you may have undervalued somebody. Somebody may have undervalued you. Shit, you may have each undervalued each other and had a lack of communication. And there was so many external influences. Who knows, guys? But you're the fucking greatest of all time. And you're just chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling hard, guys. Really hard. It says, when in balance, clarifies, reveals, and wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic and aggressive. Somebody could have been very dramatic and very aggressive, and then they projected that onto you as if you were the problem. Guys, you both had issues. You got to take accountability for it. So bring into balance, clear your space with sage. Yeah. Time clear your space, guys. Somebody's clearing their space of a whole lot of motherfucking toxic energies. Let me tell you that. They may have something to say. You want to hear what they got to say? Says, I know I messed up everything. So yeah, somebody knows they messed up everything. Friends, family, acquaintances, a job, exes, baby mama, baby daddy. A lot of people messed up with you guys, and they were using you as a motherfucking muse, as a plug. And yeah, now that they don't have you for enlightenment, for encouragement, they feel some kind of way because, you know, you didn't go crawling back and apologizing why you didn't do anything. They're grateful for the spiritual lessons. Yeah, you pushed somebody right into spiritual awakening, and they are grateful. And they wish they had treated you better. they did. They undermined you. They looked at you like a vulture because you were saying things that made people uncomfortable. You were saying the things that needed to be said in order to change. A lot of people want to throw things under the rug, and then people acted like you were the problem. Somebody wanted to be a vulture in your life and try to eat and take at like breadcrumb you know? Take from you and leave you the breadcrumbs of your what you worked for. Like that's insane. Unless somebody that's what's happened to somebody. Like they work really, really hard and then they're left with fucking crumbs. Oh wow, yeah. Get the fuck out of that situation. Yeah, there's a decision, guys. You made a decision. You moved forward. There is this wrong reason. Somebody, do I stay? Do I go? A lot of uncertainty, guys, and they're feeling like a clown. They're drowning in their own despair. They discarded you and they're feeling shameful. They even may have, being humiliated right now by somebody they dated. There was a lot of hookups. Somebody is just a one night stand, or you may look at them as a one night stand, or perhaps somebody feels like a clown for saying that you are a one night stand. No, you were way out of this person's league, this family's league, this job's league, whatever it is. And you're too blessed to be stressed. You ain't even paying attention to this shit. You're a fucking goat. Yeah, and you got a soulmate coming in. You ain't dating. You don't deal with no one night stand bullshit. And something is being magnified, guys. It's somebody's love. They see the truth. They have proof. They have gotten some kind of a validation, some kind of confirmation of who you are and what you are. And the secrets are out. Guys, somebody feels like they're tearing themselves apart because they know the fucking truth. There was a love affair. Somebody tried to keep things inside. They weren't opening up with you. They weren't communicating. So you let go, and you had every reason to let go because somebody was clearly dating online, acting like they were fucking single, living in your fucking house while you're taking care of them. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, somebody really tried to put some motherfucking illusions. They had a decision, they made a wrong fucking decision. You had a decision, you made the right decision. And you have a deep soul, a soul connection coming in, a life partner. And there's a lot of people in agony because they know what they did. And it's big bullseye, a big bright light right on them, guys. They wanted the limelight. Well, they didn't want this light. Single, and you're very independent. You're doing this by yourself. You're free from any attachments, and you are available to date, but you don't deal with hookups, one night stands. You want somebody who is strong, reliable, resourceful. You're very high vibrational, okay? So you moved away from Scorpio, Cancer. You moved away from any illusions or any death magic. There could have been a Cancer who wanted to do death magic on you, or a Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. They wanted to disrupt your dreams, whatever that dream was. But you're too high vibrational. You moved on. You moved right into your North Node. And you did this all by yourself, but you were never really alone. And you know your why you started. And you're the GOAT, the greatest of all time. You're helping a lot of people, especially Aries. And somebody did this all because they were jealous. An Aries could be jealous. I don't know. An Aries could be having a rebirth because of all the mind games. It is what it is, guys. Somebody is a magician and they are trying to manifest you in. You are that person. You are that it person. And like I said, a lot of people are looking to see how you move because they do see you as the blueprint. You did tap into that Fibonacci sequence. So congratulations. You tapped into that 369 code. I love you. You are never going to go without. So keep moving forward. Somebody wants to come and visit you. They can, but they also know that you ain't going to chase them. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I hope this gives you some clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch this reading here. Bye, guys.